Hello there, sweetheart. How are we doing today? Good. So you are here for a sleep study? Okay. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what's going on? How long have you been struggling with insomnia? Yes, it can get quite frustrating, so it makes sense that you came to us. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what's going on so we can help you. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your nighttime routine? Okay. But what time do you go to sleep? What time do you get in bed? And then what time do you actually fall asleep at, typically? Okay. All right. And any caffeine in your diet? Green tea? Okay. How many cups of green tea do you usually have? Okay. Green tea is a lot lower in caffeine than coffee, but it can add up if you have multiple cups throughout the day or if you have it right before bed. That's not very good for your sleep. Okay, so that's why I like to ask. And then exercise-wise, how do you exercise daily, a few times a week? A few times a week. And when do you typically work out? What time of day? Okay. Interesting. All right. So sometimes working out too close to bedtime gets your heart rate so accelerated and gets your body hot, essentially, raises your temperature, and it can make it a lot harder to fall asleep. If you really have no other choice, you really want to work out, let's say, at least 4 hours before you go to bed. And if you have to go within that time frame, you can take a cold shower afterwards to help combat that a little bit. It can slightly reduce the effectiveness of your workout, the cold shower right after, but it's better for you to get a good night's sleep. So, yeah, I would recommend, if you can, do you typically work out after work? Okay. Your body is at its strongest in the afternoon. It's at its highest temperature, grip strength at the late afternoon. So I would work out right after work, get a nice big dinner in, and then read a book, go to bed. Okay? Alright, I'm going to put your chart away and then I'll explain to you what we're going to do. So, what we're going to be doing, I'm going to do a quick exam on you, and then I'm going to apply some electrodes that we will use to study you, to observe while you sleep. Before you fall asleep, everything We just want to see what's going on with your body to identify why you have this insomnia. Okay? Alright. So, I'm gonna put some gloves on. Yes, so the full body exam, so like listening to your heart, getting your blood pressure, doing a couple swabs, and just looking at the body. Sleep really can be affected by your health, so we look at everything just to see how healthy you are. Okay, and the nurse already came in, correct? Okay, just wanted to make sure that she saw you. Okay, number 1, going to listen to your heart. Okay, so I'm just going to place this on your chest here, and I want you to take a deep breath in and out. Okay, now here, in. Good, in. Alright. I'm just going to set up this blood pressure cuff. Around this arm, is that okay? Alright. And place my stethoscope here. Okay, so I do have one more question. Do you feel very stressed in life? Do you have anything that is currently causing you great stress right now? Okay. Yes, stress really affects the whole body. It when they say stress kills, it's true. So, have you ever tried meditation? Okay. I would highly recommend that you look into that a little bit. Try some meditation. Just take even 5 minutes a day just to clear your mind and to help you de-stress. I think that'll help. Blood pressure was slightly elevated. That's why I ask. But your heart sounded normal, so no worries or problems there, okay? Alright. So I'm going to look into your ears first. Okay, so just remain still for me. Just taking a look. Just looking for any inflammation, redness. Okay, any buildup of, wax. Okay. And same thing over here on the other ear. Just taking a look. Okay. Looking for the same thing. Okay. Overall quite healthy. Okay. I'm going to start looking at your eyes. So, a bit of a bright light coming. Okay. So I'm just going to cover this eye. The first test for dilation, just making sure that that is normal. Okay. Good. All right. Getting up close here now. I'm just going to look at both eyes. Looking for redness, irritation, any yellowing. Have you noticed any uncomfortable symptoms or anything with the eyes? No. If you don't mind, I'm just going to kind of flip your eyelid up, just pull it, and the same thing with the bottom one. So let's start with your right eye. Just looking at the eyelid. Okay, itself. These can get quite irritated sometimes, especially when you wear contacts, which I see that you do. How often do you take these out? Okay. Interesting. Alright. How much water do you drink a day? Good. Okay. Yeah. About 120 ounces is perfect. It's more than enough. Okay, so you drink a lot of water. How close to bedtime are you drinking that water? Gulping it down? Okay. Do you feel like you have to get up to go to the bathroom a lot throughout the night? Okay. I would also suggest trying to kind of set yourself a time, maybe like an hour before you go to bed, hour and a half. See what works for you, and at that point, stop drinking water. Make sure you go to the bathroom before you go to bed. I think that'll help a little bit, so that way you're not getting up, and sometimes having a full bladder makes it a little bit more difficult to fall asleep. Okay, just gonna take a closer look at the eyes. So stay still. Bright light. Okay. Alright. Same thing other side. Alright. Any issues with peripheral vision? No? Okay. Do you mind telling me when you see my finger come in? Keep looking at my nose here. Good. Great. Okay. Good. And when was your last eye doctor appointment? Okay. Make sure you get that set up soon. Don't forget, it's important. Okay. also just going to take 2 swabs of your mouth here. Okay. Just right inside that cheek. Same thing. Just like so. Not painful at all. Okay. Alright. So, this is night 1 of your sleep study. So I'm going to attach electrodes, right? And what we're doing is we are studying your typical night of sleep. So I want you to just do what you would normally do to fall asleep, you know. We're going to observe that. Based on our findings, we'll see what's causing it, and we'll also teach you some healthy ways to fall asleep, some healthy ways to relax, to de-stress at the end of the day, okay? To get a really deep, healing sleep. So, I'm attaching 4 electrodes. They've got these little wires, don't be alarmed. You won't be hooked up all night. They are Bluetooth. Okay? To our computers. So it might be a little annoying, but could be worse. So either side of the temple. I like to really stick to my glove, so okay. Alright. Other side now. Just try to gently attach that. Okay. Alright. And then 1 on your chest. Okay. Alright, under that collarbone. Okay. Last one. Last one is going on your back. Okay. Just this upper right side. Okay. Alright, how are you feeling? Comfortable? Okay, good. Right? And they should already be giving off a signal. This one on your chest. I just need to turn the knob here. Okay, alright. All of them have a signal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, so I want you to fall asleep, relax, and I will see you when you wake up. Alright. If you can't fall asleep, don't stress, don't relax, have no expectations, just do your best. Alright, I'll see you soon, sweetie.